Well, guys, man, it's go time, man. Training camp is underway, man. Coming up in this episode, man, Cleveland Browns are back at it. Highly anticipated quarterback battle is ongoing. Hey, Grant Dalpett secured the bag. Denzel Ward secured the bag. This training camp is all about the two quarterbacks that are in competition, Shedeur Sanders and Deshaun Watson. And today, Shedeur Sanders is turning heads with his remarkable play. Deshaun Watson struggled through two back-to-back interceptions as Shedeur Sanders dazzled competition and left the Cleveland coaching staff in awe. And we're going to talk about it coming up right after this.
It's go time. Stand up. Simply ball dropping. Let go. Can't stop the man behind the mic, bring you the heat. The hottest podcast on these YouTube streets. Breaking all down as you already know. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Covering all the topics and the breaking news from the WNBA, NBA. Whatever we choose, NFL topics, we bring no receipts. Giving you facts over your feelings, even if you disagree. Can't stop the man behind the mic, running the show. Simply ball dropping, I catch you already know. Tell a friend to tell a friend as we set these trends. The hottest show on your screen, so let the discussion begin. Hit that subscribe and turn your notifications on and get on the wave, cause you are gonna want more. So drop a like and comment on the video. K-Sap up in the building, so let's go.
Well, guys, man, it's showtime now. It's training camp. Cleveland Browns, man, they've hit the field. They hit the field running. And you know what this is all about, man. This is about this highly anticipated quarterback competition that went on through OTAs and minicamp. And now, they laced it back up for training camp, man. And Shedeur Sanders come out the gate swinging. Shedeur Sanders out there laying pinpoint passes, getting a connection with Stacey Concepcion and Deshaun Watson. A lot of people want to see Deshaun Watson be quarterback one. We had the controversy over the weekend with Jerry Jeudy going on live, putting up the falls. A lot of people thought he was insinuating he was advocating for Deshaun Watson as the starting quarterback. But Deshaun Watson, man, he laid an egg today, man. Deshaun Watson threw two back-to-back interceptions, man. It wasn't just like throwing one interception and then, a couple plays in, going into the second half of practice. Nah, it was two back-to-back interceptions. And the infamous quarterback tracker, you know how we feel about that infamous quarterback tracker. It's back, but we'll talk about it. And Shedeur Sanders, man, he's making good on what he has promised a lot of people. I'm the quarterback that you're looking for. Shedeur Sanders in training camp came out the gate swinging. Shedeur Sanders is picking off right off from where he left off from in the OTAs and minicamp. And that means Shedeur Sanders has been putting in the work, man. Shedeur Sanders, we saw all the videos that Shedeur Sanders and Well Off Media have posted of him putting in work, his training, working on his footwork, working on his speed and agility, his strength and conditioning. And we saw the videos that Deshaun Watson has put out there as well. But all that has to go in and correlate to that football field. And this is what I say, this is when it gets real, man. Like they always say, that there's a saying out there when the rubber meets the road, man. And today it showed that Shedeur Sanders, he's being consistent. We heard all the reports in OTAs and minicamp about the consistency of Shedeur Sanders, not getting too high, not getting too low. And we heard the reports about Deshaun Watson where it's like, sometimes he's forcing it and things like that, and the inconsistency of Deshaun Watson. And that's the layoff. The layoff from the football field in real time and game speed will catch up to you. We saw that this past weekend, with Earl Spence. We saw that in boxing. 3 years off, devastating car crash. Just don't have the reflexes that he used to have before the car crash. Yeah, we saw him beat Ugas and Danny Garcia, but Bud Crawford destroyed him. And that was just the effects of that car crash. The timing is off, the balance is off. And when you don't have good balance, man, things start to go out the window. And that's what we saw in Deshaun Watson through OTAs and minicamp of some of the ill-advised throws and the foot positioning and the back foot. And we saw that today on the 2 interceptions back-to-back. And, Shedeur Sanders, we saw him in the last 7 games of the season last year. We saw what he's capable of doing. So everything is fresh to him. The layoff for Deshaun Watson is really going to hurt, and it's going to come back to bite him in the butt. But Shedeur Sanders turned heads today, and he left the coaching staff and all. But before we get off into that, man, y'all do me a favor, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe on the video. But Shedeur Sanders, man, he's out there. He's turning heads, man. Like I said, he's picking up from where he left off from OTAs and minicamp. And that infamous tracker is back. And we're going to take a look at that infamous tracker. But let's take a look at, Shedeur Sanders dropping pinpoint passes to KC Concepcion. Let's take a look. Now, in this right here, you see, man, Shedeur drops back his KC Concepcion on the fly, drops it right off in the breadbasket. Now look at Deshaun Watson. Deshaun Watson turns the corner, throws a pick. And look at this. Look at the throw by Shedeur Sanders, man. Look at the throw. And that goes to tell you, man, he's in stride. But Deshaun Watson rolling out of the second interception floating around. But I just wanted to show you guys this, that Shedeur Sanders, he's out there dropping bombs, man, turning heads on the coaching staff. But, this pass is perfect to KC Concepcion and how he got separation. But look at Deshaun Watson, man. Where's he throwing the ball? Never got the ball out in front to Tillman. Just never got it to him. But Shedeur Sanders drops this one right off in the breadbasket, man. So that goes to show, man, that Shedeur Sanders has been putting in that work, and we've seen the work that Shedeur Sanders is putting in. So right now, Shedeur Sanders has to have game separation from Deshaun Watson. I want to see if, Tony Grossi or Mary Kay Cabot reports that Shedeur Sanders has pulled ahead of Deshaun Watson in this quarterback competition after first day of training camps. Let's see what they're going to say now. And also that infamous quarterback tracker is back. Let's take a look at this infamous quarterback tracker. Now you see it. The quarterback tracker, Shedeur Sanders was 16 of 19, no TDs. I don't think they counted KC Concepcion's catch as a TD because I think the DB ran him down and he touched him. But look at Deshaun Watson, 12 of 22. Man, 2 interceptions. Then you had Dylan Gabriel come in. Dylan Gabriel was 7 of 9. 1 interception. Then Taylor Green was 3 of 5. And no interceptions. But this quarterback tracker says a lot of things, man. The quarterback tracker also points out that Shedeur Sanders only had 19 passing attempts. Deshaun Watson had 22. But look at Shedeur Sanders. Look at the completion ratio of Shedeur Sanders. Only missed out on 3 passes. Deshaun Watson missed out on 10 and then had 2 interceptions. So you guys tell me who you think is leading in this quarterback competition after we've seen first day of training camp. So let's see if Mary Kay is going to report this like she did in OTAs, talking about Deshaun Watson is way ahead of Shedeur Sanders. Let's see what's going to come about of this. But at the same time, man, Shedeur Sanders is letting everybody know, man, I'm an NFL quarterback, man. I'm the quarterback that the Cleveland Browns need, man. And he's out there showing out, man. And like I said, when you put the pads on and you get, in heated, battles and you got the defense bearing down at you, what you going to do? What you going to show me? And I just think Shedeur Sanders is more equipped for that situation than Deshaun Watson, because Deshaun Watson has been laid off for 2 years, and it's hard to catch up. But the quarterback competition is ongoing, and, Todd Monken has said some things. We'll come back and we'll do another video on what Todd Monken had to say. But, hey, guys, it's on and popping, man. Get y'all's popcorn ready, man. Shedeur Sanders out there looking good on the first day of training camp, man. Dropping bombs to KC Concepcion, getting that continuity. We're going to see what's going on, man. But it's very interesting, man, the things that Shedeur Sanders did today and the things that Deshaun Watson did today. So y'all do me a favor, man. Like I always say, man, y'all get down in that comment section.
I see everyone in the comment section, hashtag salute. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notifications so you will know every time I drop a hot banger. Oh yeah, just in case I forgot, tell a friend to tell a friend. It might not be for you, but it might be for them. And that will wrap up another episode of the Simply Ball Dropping Podcast. I'm your host and the man behind the mic, K-Sap. Catch you on the next one. Deuces.